Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm gonna check my mics here. Yep, looks like everything's going. Good morning. It is Wednesday, August 4th. I am Pearl Manhattan, and since it's 12 noon on the East Coast, it is 9 a.m. on the West Coast. I have had 2 cups of coffee, and this is live music production. I am so glad you're here. I don't know if I'm in frame. Let's see. I need to scoot over a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm in frame. So far, no technical difficulties this morning. So we'll see how the day goes. Yeah, as you can tell by my background, I got one thing on my brain and one thing only, and that is my trip to Walt Disney World next week. We'll begin the arduous task of packing this week, so my head's not really in the game, so excuse me for that. And you can tell by my shirt, I got my Mickey shirt on. I got all my Disney bound in clothes together. I got the suitcases together, making a list, checking it twice, all that good stuff. So you'll excuse my voice. I guess I was snoring. My son came in and woke me up this morning, and now I got a sore throat. But it's from snoring. I know when you snore too much and your throat gets that fat feeling, that irritated feeling. Yeah. So we're not going to be singing today, and I thought instead of doing lyrics, we'd just do an instrumental today. I want to remind everybody, since it is now pumpkin spice season, that I do have my album that I released last year this time for the autumn holidays. It's called Pumpkin Spice Meditations, and I will put a hyper follow link on all my socials very soon. And what the hyper follow link is, it gives you buttons to click on, direct links that take you to iTunes or Spotify or Amazon. But basically, if you just do a search, you can go to my webpage, because I think I've got it listed there. Or let's see what we can do here. I will go ahead and make a new window. Hold on a second. But I want to put it over here because I don't want y'all seeing what I'm doing. Let me go to DistroKid and get that hyperfollow link, and I'll put it in the chat. I'm really proud of this album. I wrote it last year and during the pandemic. It's a bunch of autumn themed instrumentals. Oh, thank you so much, Francisco. Good to see you, dear. There we go. And let's see. Let me put that in the chat. And then let me do this. There we go. Now I've pinned that message. There's that hyperlink for that my album, Pumpkin Spice Meditations. You can purchase the whole thing. You can purchase individual songs. The last song on the album is very special to me. It was a song I wrote in support of Black Lives Matter. Called Walk in Peace. And we're going to have a great time, I'm sure. We've got park hopper tickets. We've got a nice condo we're staying in. It's off property, but I think it'll be good for us. We're going to spend most of our time on Disney property anyway. We've got reservations for Chef Mickey's, so my son can attend a character breakfast. Hold on a second. I'm going to go close the door. Give me 1 second. I will be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that. He gets his TV turned up a little loud. But anyway, Pumpkin Spice Meditations, great album. Worked really hard on it. It's easy to listen to, and I think it's a really good album. So give it a listen. If you listen to it on one of the streaming services like Spotify or iTunes or iHeartMusic, whatever your streaming music app is, I'm probably on there. Tidal. If you listen to it on that, I get about a... Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Try not to sneeze. Okay. I get about 0.03%. There we go. 0.3% of a penny. But if you buy the album, I think it's only like $8. And very little of that goes to the streaming platform, and I do get a lot of it. Carkey, Carol, how are you? So lovely to see you here. Hope you're having a great day. I am, I'm not excited about my Disney trip at all. If you, so low key here about my Disney trip. Can you tell I've had my coffee? I'm awake this morning. First off, I'd like to thank Dean at The Live Place. Got an update from Dean the other day. He's got over 150 channels listed on The Live Place. Can you believe that? 150. And it's growing. And he's got some plans for The Live Place, some marathon streams. That's where a group of streamers get together and we fill a day with live streams on a particular topic like food, travel. I know there's one coming up this month, I think, or maybe next month for support for one of our members of our community. So keep an eye on theliveplace.com. All sorts of neat things happening there. Also, a quick shout out to my partner channel. She'll be popping in here. She says every time I go live, she wakes up. She's over in Australia. And if you want to know what time it is for Cricket Fox, I learned this really nifty trick. Because I'm on the West Coast, I have to think in East Coast time. So I know that's 3 hours ahead. Where Cricket is in Australia, it's actually 4.5 hours, count forward, and then change the PM to AM or the AM to PM. Really? Why did not I mention that before? Oh, but I gotta show you because I did get some happy mail too. All right, so this is my new backpack. It's a Disney Chase Visa card member exclusive backpack. Isn't this gorgeous? And then I put my pins on it, and these are the pins that I have. I have a Stormtrooper, and it's I think I've showed these before, but anyway, there's the Stormtrooper, there's Darth Vader, there is my Minnie Mouse card member exclusive pin. And then the first pin I received through a swap, if you look right there, that is Sleeping Beauty's crown. So, that's my backpack. It is beautiful. It's got all these little Mickey details. And I love this part. This part's a little handle on top. It is huge. I mean, I wear an extra large glove just to give you some comparison here. Well, here we go. I got a ruler here. This is a 12-inch ruler, and if you look at this, I put it at the bottom. It's bigger than 12 inches that way. And it's got 2 pockets, and inside it is roomy as all get out. It's got this pocket. It's got little Mickey heads on the inside. The straps are super comfortable and super adjustable. And then I have to show you my magic mail, my happy mail I got. This came from Myers and the Mouse. They sent me that last week. Dean the Turkey Legster. How are you, Dean? Good to see you. Good morning. Wow. We're getting some people up in here. I guess that means I got to make some music, right? Yeah, we'll make some music, but first I'm going to chatter a little bit more because I'm just so excited. In other news, I got my COVID shot last Friday. I got the Johnson & Johnson shot, the one and done. I wanted to get it before we went down to Florida, and we planned to mask up. We had already planned to mask up the whole time in Florida because I live in Washington State, and honestly, we haven't dropped the mask mandate out here anyway. So we're just used to wearing them. My feelings don't represent anybody else's feelings. If you're not comfortable wearing a mask, that's your business. I'm not going to call you out on it, but I am going to strongly suggest that, keep wearing your masks. I saw an interesting thing that Bill Nye the Science Guy did, that he talked about why masks are important. You can go look it up. It's on YouTube. But for us, we're wearing masks. My son wears a mask all the time. Yeah, I got the Johnson & Johnson, and honestly, I had no real side effects. But I have chronic illness, so I'm in pain all day. I have bouts of extreme fatigue that keep me down all day. And also I have hot flashes and sweats anyway. So I didn't notice anything except maybe I was a little more tired. But my mood was great. I had no pain, no redness, no nothing. I slept on this arm. I've slept on this arm every night. It's there's a spot where, you know how when you eat a piece of pizza that's too hot and it kind of burns the inside of your mouth, and you get a little spot that it's not really painful. It's just, it feels different. That's what this feels like. It's not painful. It's just feels different. There's no lump, no knot. I am not going to tell you to go get the vaccine, but I'm going to say for me it was the best decision because my son, even though he is 15, he can't get the vaccine because it would take it would take somebody the size of Dean the Turkey Legster to sit on him and we'd have to knock him out because he's very strong, very wiry, and the sight of a syringe drives him nuts. So I have to tankety tank. Hi, I'm talking about my trip to Disney World, but I'm going to start making some music in a minute. I'm not excited about my trip to Disney World, as you can see. I'm real low key about it, right? But anyway, my son can't get the vaccine. So I did it to protect him. And other people I love. But what I was getting to is Shop Disney. Now, I don't know if it's still going on. They might have raised the prices because they reenacted part of the mask policy, but shopdisney.com had their 4-packs of Disney, Avenger, Epcot masks. 4-packs for $6. And 2-packs of masks were $4, I want to say. So about $1.50 a mask, kind of $1.50 to $2 a mask. You can't get these masks. I mean, they're high quality. They're beautiful. I bought a bunch. I bought a whole bunch. But if you need masks, go to shopdisney.com. They've got a set of Star Wars masks that are really nice. You could be a stormtrooper. You could be Kylo Ren, I think. Nice masks. But that's the deal I wanted to share. ShopDisney.com has all their masks on super, super, super low clearance, and shipping takes about a week. And so keep that in mind. You went to Disney World a week ago? Man, dude, I'm going to be down there next week. I leave a week from today. This time next week. And speaking of that, program change, I may or may not have a video to put up at 9 o'clock next week. I'm going to be on the plane. And I can't live stream from the plane. They kind of frown on that. So, yeah, but we're going to be down there a whole week. All right. Anything else? Any other news? Yeah. Probably no show next week. Because I got so much going on. Oh, the packing. So much to think about and get ready. But there's a lot of fine folks that already go live. I've seen my friend Curtis King has uploaded 2 videos now this time, and he usually uploads on Wednesday around 9 o'clock. Decap uploads on Wednesday around 9 o'clock. Kelly from the Mickey Bunch is live. She just went live. I just got the notification. So there's a lot of people at this slot, but just don't forget me because I'll be back on the 18th. All right, let's make some music here. Have I said hi to everybody in chat? I have said hi to everybody in the chat. Did I forget anything? If so, oh, by the way, for those just coming in, pinned message up at the top. That's the hyper follow for my autumn album of fall-themed meditation songs called Pumpkin Spice Meditations. And if you click on that link, it will take you to a page where you can get to my album on all the streaming platforms, and you can buy it, you can listen to it, whatever. I appreciate you helping a girl out. The more people who buy the album, the quicker I can pay off all these credit cards for this trip to Disney. I will be having a Christmas album coming out. However, that one will come out on Bandcamp because my Christmas album this year is going to be the music I am creating for the Disney community's Christmas video this year. So keep an ear out for that. And all proceeds from the Christmas album, I will donate 50% of the proceeds from that Christmas album to Give Kids the World. But I gotta have at least $200 in sales to do that because I need to make a little money. I need to recoup a little money on my efforts, but I'm not a big enough channel to be able to donate all the proceeds from this and that, from everything I do. Anyway, the wait times were atrocious. Yeah, thank you, Tank. Yeah, I don't get a lot of money from the streaming, but it is, over time it does build up. Buying the album, I think it's only $9. I think I charged like 99 cents a song. So if you go to Amazon and download it as an MP3, also I believe I have it up as a hard copy. If I don't, I'll have that link to you. Karki. Tank, I know about the wait times, and we're going to be able to get through some of them a little easier. We're getting something called the DAS, the Disability Access Services Pass. My son has autism, and he is nonverbal. He has no sense of personal safety and no sense of social skills and cannot wait in a line more than about 5-10 minutes. And so the way the DAS works, also, I don't like talking about this. I'm going to be in a wheelchair for the whole trip. But that's so I can enjoy the trip. But the wheelchair doesn't automatically get me through the lines. That just means I can take the wheelchair up to the ride vehicle. I can transfer myself because I can walk short distances. I can step over, get in the ride car, and then they'll meet me at the end with my wheelchair. But my son, because he can't wait in line, we have to sign up for this DAS pass. And then we go to the ride and say, hey, can I get a return time? And they will give us a return time. instead of having to wait in line standing there, we can go and grab a bite or go walk around or go take a rest in one of the first aid stations, because those are autism sensory stations too, for a cool down. And then we come back to the ride at our specific time that they gave us, and we get in line at the front of the ride. So it's just like we were standing in line. We have a placeholder in line for us, and then we can come back. So we still have to wait. We don't automatically get, shoved through. But so we'll be having the DAS pass, and like I said, I will be in a wheelchair. If any of you happen to meet up with me, don't be shocked. There's nothing seriously wrong with me, except, like I said, I have chronic illness. I can't walk for long distances. I can't stand for long times. And I want to make my children push me around the park like I had to push them around the park in the stroller. So, but anyway. So, Cricket! That is my partner channel, Cricket Fox. We do a show once a month on the 4th Tuesday of every month, called the Manhattan Fox Hour. We're looking for, we need, I'm not begging for subs, but we need to get that number up. We've got a good number now, but we need more, and I think you will love the show. This next month, coming up at the end of August, is, I believe it's August the 24th, 25th, can't remember which one. We'll have a special guest, Jess, Whether or Not with Jessie. She'll be a guest host on our show. We'll be talking about tornadoes, hurricanes, and the weather. Oh, I know, Tank, but you know what? I'll be going a lot. I think next year, though, our trip's going to be to Disneyland. Oh, thank you, Karki. Look at Karki. Ain't she amazing? All right, so can you hear that? Can everybody hear that? I think you can. It says on my little screen you can. It's really soft there, I think. Oh, turn it up. All right. I was playing with some chords this morning. And, Karki is the best. She is. She's just mod of the year. So, I was playing with some chords. I got what I got? I got an E. I got a D major. That's an E minor, a D major, and then a C. And I thought I would build off that this morning. I don't have my keyboard cam set up because it was giving me fits and I didn't want to be frustrated this morning. So I just said, you know what? No keyboard cam. I'm sorry. Hopefully I'll have that back up and running soon. Cricket, you are amazing too. I love my partner. All right, so let's just lay down. Let's lay down my chords and then I can play with them as we see fit. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna lay that down. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop. There we go. All right. I think I like how they stop a little early and give that little breath. Let's do a little quantizing. Here. Move them over. There we go. Wow, I talked for the first half of my show. I gotta get this down where I'm not talking so damn much. Ooh, you know what? I see a little note there. Right there. Where I bumped a key. Let's see. There we go. Nope, didn't get it. Let's stretch this out because I've got, I don't know if you can see it on your screen, but when I stretch this out, you see that little note right there? That's a wrong note. And we're going to be adding some passing tones and stuff in different parts. But for now, let's pull this out and pull this out. Pull this out. There we go. Now let's make this smaller again. I just had to catch that little wrong note there. I don't see any more. And let's get this one up here like that. Let's get this over here. Hey Tank, you've been seeing those videos that Curtis is making? Call to Dance, yes, I like Call to Dance. My favorite on that album is Cold Cliffs. That seems to be the popular one with a lot of people, is Cold Cliffs. It's a good album. I think it's a very good album. All right. Yeah, and I'm also doing a project for my brother. He has a Twitch channel that he does D&D games and, you know, those kind of adventure dice roll games online on his Twitch channel, and I'm writing some music for his channel. And Tank, you know anybody who does animation, like short like video clips, animation kind of thing? He's looking for somebody to do an animation for him. I don't know anybody, I don't think. So let's see what we got here. It's too bright and it's too high, so I'm going to, let's just select it all, and we're going to take it down an octave for one. There we go. Now let's see how that sounds. Alright, now let's pick a different instrument for it. up because it's sloppy as all get out. KC, my man, how you doing, KC? Good to see you. So glad you're here, baby. Man, I gotta tell y'all, it's only 66 degrees outside, but when I get all these monitors going, because I finally got a new full-size monitor from my secondary, all these monitors going, this computer going, my big TV from 1995 or something going, and man, it's about 85 degrees in my room. But I don't turn on the air conditioner because it makes so much room, so much noise, but that's all right. So, all right, let's see what we got here. Well, we're definitely not thinking about my trip to Walt Disney World next week. Not thinking about it. Delete it. Do a little quantizing. KC, you feel comfortable saying what school you go to? I like to see if I know the fight song for your school. I know with Kirky, we gotta sing Hail all ye Michiganders. Cause the Michigeese and the Michiganders. Well, we need a gender neutral term for geese. We need a gender neutral term for a lot of things, you know? I hate to misgender anyone or anything. Animals included, you know? I mean, just... Yeah, Karki. My middle kid is a senior this year at Pacific Lutheran University. And she's voice and theater and God knows what else. And because of the pandemic, they gave her an extra year of school for free, so she'll be a 2-year senior. And she's like, Mom, I don't know what I'm going to take. It'll be my, third major. So, super achiever there. College is tough. It's not easy. And not everybody gets to go. So anybody who's going to college, my congratulations for going to college. You may or may not be the first of your first generation of your family to go to college. You may be carrying on the legacy, but no matter what, it's expensive and it takes a lot of commitment and responsibility for your student loans, but also for your studies. College is hard. Sophomore. All right, Casey. College is hard. And it don't matter if you're going to a tech school or a major state university or Ivy League or whatever. Congratulations to you for sticking to it. Good job, especially in this era of pandemic. To lanes. Where is it? Lanes. Delete empty lanes. There we go. Now let's take a look at this. Ooh, I did overlap just a bit, but that's alright. Just even it up a little bit. Alright, let's do another virtual instrument track. Yeah, Karki, you are not only super, you are super. Props to I know what it's like. Props to you. Yeah, I was an overachiever too. I would load up as many classes as I could get. I changed my major like 5 times while I was in college, so technically I could have like 5 bachelor's degrees. I settled on education psychology because I ran out of financial aid, so I had to pick something. 2 classes short of a degree in music, conducting and composition, because I didn't take strings. Strings, no. Never played a string instrument. I can play the rest of it. Okay, I think we need some percussion, and honestly, I know my limitations, so I like to go there's so many drums. So many Okay, see, amen on the therapy. I think everybody should have somebody objective to talk to and help us through because, honest to God, we're all suffering. This pandemic especially has put us all through trauma. else in the chat, but music is our main therapy. And I have synesthesia, which means I don't just hear music, I see music, I feel music. spreading some of this out. I'm hearing some other stuff, but for right now, we'll just go on with this. Let's do this. And then we'll do I don't like to call it a drop. I like to call it a breath, where we'll just do some weird stuff and then we'll throw a fill in there. So 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31. This is on 32. Pardon me. Need some coffee. All right, what do y'all think of it so far? What you thinking? Is it doing you good? By the way, if you are watching the replay, thank you so much. I love my replay viewers. Leave me a comment down below. Says hashtag replay squad or replay viewer, or like Tina McNeil does, always watching. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know you watched. I love my replay viewers just as much as I love my live viewers. It don't matter if you're watching me live or on the replay. Just watch me. You'll have more fun if you watch us live, but I understand life happens. There's a lot going on. Next week I'm not going to be here, but that's all right. Bring this in the bass in at the same time. I think that's my bass. I'm going to add to this big brass. I think I'm going to save the brass for after my little. Bring that in with the big drums. And we're going to add some notes to that too. Probably expand it into chords. And then we'll take our ethereal vox and put it over here with the. I think we'll put that in the drop for the build. Now let's see what we got here. My voice is soft and weak. Oh, that's because I'm sitting far away from the mic. I could turn this up a little bit more. I just don't want to blast your ears. Okay, we're going to move that past a little bit. Put that there. Carry our bass out. Yep. Okay. Yeah. See how it's coming together now? We're going to stretch this out. What's the time on it? 1:38. Ha ha. We'll make this a second build. Let's take this out to at least there. Yep. Oh my gosh, would you look at the time, honey? It is 9:54. Let me get this stretched out and put a fill in, and we'll call it a day. Probably right at 10 o'clock. Because I got stuff to do today. Oh my word, I got stuff to do. What in the world? Okay, so why have I got an extra note there? Oh, you know what? There we go. Now it's working. I thought that sounded a little weird. Okay, oh, that's right. We were going to break this. So what I'm going to do instead of having to copy and paste, I'm just going to split it right there and take this and move it back over here like that. And let's find that 70s funk drum fill. No, that one's too slow. Let's go up a little bit. That's a little too much. That's what I want. I'm going to put that one here. I don't know how long. Okay, cool. I'll just put it right there. And we'll stretch this one out. Gotta stretch the other one out. So much stretching. That's most of my time is copy paste, you know. Whew. Well, if I wouldn't spend the first half of the stream just chatting. But I'm excited, man. I'm mega excited. My son is excited. He wants to ride Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway because of Daisy's dance studio. Because he likes to conga. And he likes to conga. And when she does the everybody conga. And we'll jump up and dance around the room. So he also wants to ride all the roller coasters too. I don't know if I'll be riding them or not, but his big sister and brother-in-law will be with us. Brother-in-law is going to be building a lightsaber. He's got an appointment scheduled for that. All right, let's see what I got here. I like that. What happened? Oh, that's fine. Drop. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do some more with this. What I might do is do another session with it and record it for about an hour, and I'll do my next session with it. I'll record it. Kanye West vibes. So that's pretty cool because I wouldn't know Kanye if he hit me in the head with a train. But see, that's my problem. Is I like writing, some hip hop vibes, but I don't know nothing about I don't really know hip hop. I know Curtis King. I like what Curtis does, but I always do hip hop. And I agree with him though that you got to make the music of your soul. And I know that some people like to emulate the people they think are amazing. But for me, it's more about putting what I hear out there. And 'cause I don't rap. I've tried. I toyed with the idea of doing some duets with Curtis King on the channel, but I just don't think I'm of that caliber. I'm not good enough in that genre to do anything effectively. But this is, Pumpkin Spice Meditations. That's my jam. That's my genre, along with my classical and neoclassical compositions and stuff. And I'll add more to that drop. I want to thank you all for being here with me today. It's always a good day when I have friends in the chat. Where my mom's at. Honey, I'm old enough to be your grandma even. My mama left us, now about almost 20 years ago. Miss my mama. And my daddy. They both left about 20 years ago. That's alright. I recently sent an email, and we have a family chat with my brother and sister-in-law and my niece and nephew and my kids and everybody. And I recently had to write an email, and I started off as the matriarch of this family. And I realized, I'm the oldest living female. I'm the oldest living person in our immediate family. And that's when I decided to get the wheelchair. I'm a crone now. I'm an elder. I deserve that respect, But anyway, I want to thank you guys for being here today. This has been a great session. I'm feeling so uplifted and free. Feeling I haven't been getting lately from my music, so I appreciate y'all sharing this moment with me. Peace and blessings upon you, upon all you love, upon all who love you. Find your passion, grab a hold of it, do not let it go. Never give up hope. Even in my darkest times, and trust me, I've had some dark times, even in my darkest time, never gave up hope. There is always somebody in this world for you to put that hope and that care and that love into. If you can't go on for yourself, there's one person in this world you can go on for. You just gotta find them. Be it your child, your mama, your brothers, your sisters, your preacher, the checker at the grocery store who's really sweet to you, or me. If you're having problems with your family, you don't have a mama, you don't have a family, or your family has shut you out for whatever personal choices you've made in your life, well, you got a new mama now. I'm your mom. Drink your water, take your meds, eat your vegetables, get some sleep, make good grades. I'll always love you. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for being here.